There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you not doing well.
Hello guys, Magnificent Kimberly here. Welcome back to Relationship Fridays, where I discuss topics about relationships, whether healthy or unhealthy. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Today's topic is nice guys versus bad guys, the truth about dating preferences, and just basically having an honest discussion because us women, whether healthy or toxic, we tend to end up choosing the bad guys versus the nice guys. And so I'm doing this video, I'm discussing this topic to see why exactly that is. Why does that happen? So if you're ready for this video, if you want to know the truth, or if you're just really curious about why us women choose bad guys versus nice guys, let's dive right into this topic. Studies often show that women are more attracted to bad guys over nice guys because they perceive them as more confident, thrilling, and adventurous. It's all about that thrilling vibe. Unfortunately, because and I say unfortunately because going for the bad guy is not. It's just not it. Like I've had my share of bad guys, and I could tell you, I'm not doing it. Going for it, it's no. It's just a no. But yeah, so when it comes to dating preferences, there are two types of guys that always seem to spark this debate. There's the bad guys and there's the nice guys. The nice guy and the bad boy. We've all heard the stereotypes that nice guys were born, or nice guys finish last, and bad guys are more adventurous and thrilling, and there's more excitement when it comes to them. First thing why this happens is because of societal expectations, which includes social media or friends. You may have friends in your ear about how nice guys are so boring, or nice guys, like, they may be stable and consistent, but they're boring, or it's not as exciting with them and everything like that, and or how nice guys are too soft or whatever, too sensitive, whatever. And I say whatever because I myself am starting to realize that I would definitely prefer a nice guy over a bad guy, such bad boy, because although bad boys may the only reason why bad boys you feel that excitement and that thrill with bad boys is because when it comes to them, they are always wreaking chaos. It's always chaotic with them. It's always drama with them. It's always toxic with them. It's always a roller coaster, an up and down roller coaster, which provides that sense of that thrill and that adventure. But you can also feel that thrill and adventure with a nice guy. It's just the difference is a nice guy is not going to break your heart and treat you horrible and be this toxic type of man. You know what I'm saying? So get women. If you're a woman watching this, please get you a nice guy. And if there's any nice guys watching this, please continue being a nice guy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Like, we as women have to grow up and realize that bad boys are not it. They're not it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And this isn't to say that you are a bad boy or a bad guy. It's not to say that you can't change or you can't transform into being different or whatever. It's just to say that I would much rather be with someone who is nice, who's kind, who's consistent, who is stable, who's also godly and has the fruits of the spirit, than someone who I may feel that rush and that thrill, but is ultimately going to break my heart and give me a hard time and put me through so many horrible things and do so many horrible things to me or against me and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind, y'all. The thing about these stereotypes can be so damaging and dangerous to society, and this is why I don't even pay attention to society anymore, because it doesn't matter what society views nice guys as or bad guys as. I will never ever in my life choose another bad boy or bad guy, because experience and just my experience based off of that, of what I've gone through, I would never put myself through that and be with someone like these stereotypes. They create societal expectations. They create unrealistic expectations, and they honestly set us up for disappointment. Like if you have family members telling you that like, oh, you should be with someone who gives you that thrill and that adventure, and nice guys just ain't doing it. I would rather y'all think of like take time to think about it. Like what are the pros and cons of dating a bad boy, a bad guy versus the pros and cons of dating a nice guy? Compare that list to each other and see who has more pros and then who has more cons. Because I'm telling you, the bad guy is going to have more cons for you. Like, there's going to be more cons showing up for the bad guy than is going to be showing up for the nice guy. And that is because bad guys tend to be toxic, whereas nice guys, they tend to be healthy. Bad guys tend to be unhealed and have wounds, versus nice guys, they may have wounds, but they tend to be healed and everything like that. And they tend to be healthy as well. And then it's also important. I want you guys to know that, there's this thing called a type. So it's where we all have a type. So we are all attracted to a specific type of person or a specific type of potential partner. So here's the thing about it. If you are broken, you have wounds and scars and stuff like that, the type of man you will attract the type of man that you are at the broken level that you are. So for example, I had daddy wounds or family issues, whatever. So because I was broken and I didn't really heal myself, I really didn't take the time to heal myself and everything like that. I attracted someone who was also broken, who was unhealed, who was unhealthy. But when you are healed and when you are healed and you're healthy and you've done some work on yourself and stuff like that, you will attract a higher caliber of men because you done the work because you've done the work to heal, and because you are the healed version of yourself. You are healed and healthy. You will not choose the same type of men that you chose when you were broken. You would choose better men that are on your level or above, whatever. So it's important to keep that in mind. So that's why it's like it's okay to have a type, but version of yourself, like the healthy, healed version of yourself, needs to start picking better men that are your type. And also, when it comes to your type, you need to start thinking outside the box and dating outside the box, because when it comes to your type, we end up choosing men that are not best suited for us. And so we need to start choosing men who are best suited for us, who will love us, who will accept us, who will appreciate us, who will value us and support us and everything like that, who will add value and who will bring value to our lives and everything like that. Like struggle love, that's something I don't ever want to experience again. Like can be with a man when he's down and everything like that, but at the same time, you gotta bring value to my life. You have to bring peace into my life. And at that stage of my life, I would much rather be with a nice guy who brings me peace, who brings me value, who is a healthy, healed version of himself. Because when you have a man like that, although it may feel boring or whatever, or he may seem boring, I would much rather have someone who seems boring. Because trust me, you want someone who, and the only reason why it may seem boring is because as you get as you get used to your partner, they're gonna like they may seem boring to you, but what it really is you've gotten used to them and you've adjusted to them and who they are and their habits and stuff like that. And so even if you're with a bad guy, they're gonna seem boring at some point to you as well, because you have gotten used to them and their habits and everything like that. So don't let that stop you or get in the way of being with someone who truly loves you and wants to be with you and like truly cares about you and stuff like that. Because the thing about it is, it's really hard to find great men and it's really hard to find great women. The great men need to find the great woman. We need to find each other. So husband, if you're watching this video, I'm waiting on you. I love you. I will be praying for you. I try to pray for you almost every day or every other day because I got a lot going on. But Okay, if you're watching this,
3, 2.
I'll be anyone. It's really important that we date outside the box. You know, it's really important to date outside the box, um, because you know when you date outside the box, you have like plenty. I feel there's more options when you start to date outside the box and think outside the box because you're not just looking for one specific type. You're looking like you are looking for a certain type, like in terms of traits, but you're not looking for the same type that you were dating. You know, and so for the most part, bad guys bring the thrill of a chase that can be significant. That is a significant factor in our attraction to them. They also bring uncertainty, excitement. They are not entirely or emotionally available to us, which is a red flag, such not a good thing. And you know, this can lead us off. This can often lead us as women to overlook the red flags in relationships that aren't healthy for us and not suited for us. On the other hand, nice guys provide a sense of comfort, security, stability, which is similar to security, comfort, trust, honesty, which can be incredibly appealing for those who've experienced trauma or insecurity, or who even need reassurance. This is the stability and reliability that these men offer, can make us feel seen, heard, valued, loved, and supported, which is what most women want and need in a relationship. And it's also essential for building, intimacy and building that foundation of friendship as well. Research also shows that our attraction to bad boys is often rooted from our insecurities, and it can also be rooted in the type of father you have will also influence the type of man you choose as an adult, the type of partners you choose, in your romantic love life and everything like that. So if you have any unhealed wounds, it's important to heal those so you can choose better men for yourself. And if you have a child, it's important to heal those wounds so you can choose a better man, such a great father figure for your child as well. Let's talk about this. If we have daddy issues, we might be attracted to bad boys who embody the qualities that we're trying to resolve. If we struggle with feelings of adequacy, we might be drawn to also nice guys who make us feel seen, heard, and validated. Recognizing these patterns is essential to help us break free from unhealthy relationships and develop a more authentic sense of self. And this can also be a cycle, so it's also important to break this cycle, to break free from this, so that you don't repeat this again and again and again. It's important to know that our dating preferences are influenced by a complex mixture of societal expectations, stereotypes, the type of father we grew up with, and how they showed up in the daughter-father relationship with us. Also, it's influenced by social media, even our family and friends. So it's important to keep that in mind. By understanding these dynamics, we can make better choices about our relationships and cultivate a more genuine connection with ourselves and others. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. This is Relationship Fridays. Stay tuned for next week. I don't know if I'll have my wisdom tooth out yet or not. Again, all this content is pre-recorded before I have my wisdom tooth taken out. This is actually Sunday where I'm recording this. So I would definitely love to hear your thoughts on nice guys versus bad guys. What are your experiences with bad guys versus nice guys? Are you dating a nice guy? Are you dating a bad guy? What are the pros and cons of dating either or? Please be sure to check. If you want more videos like this, please click on the notification bell to see more of my relationship videos. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and I pray you guys have a great day.
I need to ask you, you know that baby, you deserving the best. Yeah, yeah. Go take a look up in the mirror. You gotta see a little clearer.